Hi guys, Ivan and Susan back again from Vloggers on the Loose. Today we're in a special request from one of our subscribers. We're in a suburb called Ballajura. Ballajura is about 14 kilometres north of the Perth CBD. So it's got a population of about 15,700 people. And it's quite a big suburb. It's we're actually in front of one of the shopping centres here. There's quite a few shopping centres in the area, and this one here is the marketplace right behind us over here. So we're going to have a look around the rest of the area and some of the shopping centres. But that over there, if you walk around this way, the main road over there, that's called Ilara Drive over there, and on the other side of Ilara Drive is the suburb of Alexander Heights. Now that Alexander Heights used to be called Ballajura when it first opened up. So be careful guys, because the way the country's going at the moment, it might change back to Ballajura. Watch this space. Anyway, we're talking about Ballajura today, so we'll walk across and we'll walk around and check out Ballajura. This is Ilara Drive, by the way, that we're on now, in front of the shopping centre over here. That shopping centre has got an IGA in it and a few specialty shops in there. There's fish and chips and also a real estate agent and a few other little shops. Now Ilara Drive is quite a long road. It cuts right through most of the suburb here. It starts off at it runs off Alexander Drive, and when you drive down Ilara, it comes out at Alexander Drive again, right up the other end near Balorra. So it shows you how long this road is, and also how big this suburb is. It's built over 15 square kilometres actually, so quite a decent size suburb. I think I mentioned 15,700 residents. That was actually wrong, guys. It's 18,700 residents. So it's pretty busy over here this morning. It's a Sunday morning. We thought we'd get out a bit early before the shops actually open, but because the shops open in Perth on a Sunday at 11 o'clock, but I didn't realise the IGA is open much earlier and closed much later. So that shopping centre had an IGA, so there's people in there already. So the houses over here are reasonably old, because the suburb was actually real growth actually started in the 1970s. And being an old bugger like I am, I can remember when Ballajura first opened up here, and people were running around left, right and centre trying to buy a block of land. So it was mayhem over here. And you can see all these houses here, they all 1970s and 1980s style houses over here. So we might just spin around and go back to one of the other shopping centres and have a look, because there's quite a few shopping centres, so we'll see you there. Hey guys, that over there is the most expensive house in Ballajura. I'll just it's all fenced off, so I'll just try and get it away from these trees, guys, and might be able to see it a bit better. But that house there was on the market, and from what I've seen, it actually sold. So that house there was on the market for 8 million Australian dollars, and it's on 10,000 square meters of land, and the internal space of that house over there is 2,500 square meters, so it's quite a mansion. It looks like it's about 4 stories there. There's an attic type thing on top, so let's count that as the fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stories up there. Now when I looked at it on realestate.com.au, it wasn't finished off inside at all. It was pretty shocking, and they wanted $8 million for that. I guess you're paying for land value. So you can see all the old cars parked down there. I don't know what's going on there, but it still doesn't look good because there's no garden around it or anything. So $8 million, guys. I think it's sold. So guys, we're still in Ballajura. We just sort of driving around here and just showing you various houses of the estate, of the suburb. And like I said before, some of them are fairly oldish because it dates back to the 70s and 80s, this suburb. We're in a street called Pelican. So guys, we're just filming some houses here through Ballajura, and then we'll go for a walk around again once we park the car. So there seems to be quite a few shopping areas in the suburb. There's a big medical type centre across there, and the shopping centre across there. This is called Ballajura City. So we'll just go in there and see what this is all about. There's a red rooster over there, which is a chicken place. It's reasonably, there's a few cars parked down there, so it's filling up. Not very well kept over here, guys. The car park of this place is quite a lot of potholes and stuff, and it just looks a bit run down for some reason. The gardens are very unkept, as you can see. That all needs to be pruned. There's a post office here, and a subway, and a chemist warehouse over here. So this is Ballajura City, as you can see over there. There's also an IGA in here. So the Ballajura there's a few IGAs here in Ballajura, and then there's a few little restaurants and stuff over there. There's a tattoo parlour over there. If any of you into tattoos, everyone seems to be into tattoos these days. So there's a tattoo parlour in Ballajura, and I think that's a pub over there. Yeah, that's a pub over there, guys. the Firkin or something it's called. Okay guys, so this here is the Ballajura Community Hub. Ballajura, by the way, is in the city of Swan, and I guess it's just an area where you can come. It's got a few buildings here. I think one's a school, so if you spin around there, it's just across the road from the Ballajura City Shopping Centre where we just came from. So it's right across the road. So I can hear a bit of noise going on, so it sounds like a church or something close by. But these are just, it says over there on that building, on your right over there, Kingfisher Community Centre over there. So, and this here is a community meeting room. So yeah, it's just, you can hire these rooms out, I guess. Check out these grass trees here, guys. They look very nice, actually. They've got a few of them here, but some people have broken them off and that and demolished them. Don't know why. But yeah, there's a church over there. What's this place in front of us? Swan Active. It's also a City of Swan thing. So there's playing fields across there also, where those trees are. So just a little bit of history on the suburb, guys. Ballajura was first settled in 1905 by an immigrant from the Isle of Man, believe it or not. And this guy named the suburb Ballajura. So instead of a U in there, Ballajura, he named it Ballajura with an O in there. You can see the word Ballajura up there on the Ballajura Library. So where that U is, he named it as an O, and now's it back to Ballajura. So that is a library over there. There's also a youth centre over there. So this little community hub's not too bad over here. It's quite well kept. So Ballajura started developing, like I said before, in the 1970s, and it was a bit mayhem out here in the 1970s with people scrambling to buy blocks of land and stuff. And I think the most expensive area we'll try and head out there is the lakes area of Ballajura. That's the most expensive part of it, so we'll try and get out there. The suburb's also got a lot of parkland reserves and other open spaces over here. And there's actually 4 local primary schools in the area and 1 high school. So it's a huge area, massive area. There's 4 shopping centres in the area, by the way, guys. The Ballajura City Shopping Centre, which we've just come from. It's right in front of us there. We've just done a sort of a loop of that community area there. So we've got that. We've got Ballajura Central. We've got the marketplace, which we filmed also. And then there's Summer Lakes Village Shopping Centre. So quite a big, quite a lot of shopping in this area. So this here is another shopping area here, guys. Got a few restaurants and takeaway stuff there. And this is the lakes area of Ballajura over here. This is supposed to be the prestigious part of it, of Ballajura. So we might just take a little walk around here and show you guys around. Guys, so this here is called Alta Laguna Park. It's in the lakes area of Ballajura. the prestigious area, part of Ballajura, where I think houses do nudge the $1 million mark over here. In some of the houses would, like we pointed out that $8 million house before, but that was nowhere near this part of Ballajura. So on the left over there, there's a lake over there. That's why it's called the Lakes. And there's quite a bit of bird life over there in the water. And then you've got houses on this side here, which overlook those lakes, or that lake over there. And you can see that lake looks quite nice. There's houses going right around the lake. And you can see, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's quite a few swans and ducks and whatever on the lakes. Women over here having a drink this hour of the morning. This looks quite an old sort of style house, dating back probably to the 1980s, I'd say. And then across there, that's quite a nice looking house. It's a big house, that, on the corner over there. That block's fairly big. It goes all the way where that caravan is. It goes all the way down there. So it's a corner block, and the other one's the same actually. It spans right back over there. So we might just take a little walk on this boardwalk over here, because this heads over the lake, and see what all this is about. By the way, you can't swim over here, and because the water's probably dirty. All the bird life there doing their business in the water. This boardwalk's quite nice, guys. Solid flooring over here, and also solid rails going around, and a nice gazebo over here with a couple of seats. So if you live close by, you can come over here with a couple of cold beers and sit down there and have a drink and admire the beautiful lake over here. That does look nice, really nice. If you're one of the lucky ones to own one of the houses around here. And the gardens seem to be, well, there's not much garden area, but the lawns seem to be kept quite nice over here. And there's a lot of trees for shade. This will be nice in summertime, coming along here. And there's another house over there. That one's right on the lake. And there's a big house over there. I don't know, I think they're putting a pool in. Yeah, there's a pool over there. They're putting a pool into that house. And then they'll probably put a big fence around it, so they've got some privacy. Yeah, there's got a landscaper there at the moment. There's a palm tree going in there, that's new. So they're doing a bit of restoration work on that. That'll look nice when it's all done. Quite a busy street over here, guys. A few cars have gone down. So we might just walk down, keep walking down here, and just showing you guys the bigger houses in Ballajura, shall we say, in the more prestigious part of Ballajura, the lakes Lakes Estate. So these trees over here, they'll give quite a bit of shade over the road. They grow right across the road over here, the branches, because they've got these trees on both sides. I think these are called London plane trees. Now guys, just a little bit about the housing over here. The median house price in this area, because there's such a lot of different styles of housing, the median house price isn't that high. Median house price is 537,000 Australian dollars. And the median unit price in this area, Ballajura, is 342,500 Australian dollars. And the median price for a block of land, if you can get any, is only 189,500 Australian dollars. And Ballajura, like I said before, is only 14 kilometres north of the Perth CBD. So, in saying all that, the cheapest house that we have seen is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-car garage. But because this area was opened in the 1970s, or most of it was, most of the land got developed in the 1970s. The blocks are fairly big over here, guys. So this 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-car garage house is on a 725 square metre block of land. And that's selling for 520,000 plus. So from 520,000. Now, the most, well, there is a house here also on a fairly big block of land, and they haven't given us a price. They just said they take in offers, so you can put in an offer if you're interested. It's at 24 the Broadwater, Ballajura. So I'm thinking it might be in this part of Ballajura actually. It's on 1,102 square metres, and it's a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. So a fairly big block. I'm going to assume it's a fairly big, a decent sized house. And if you are interested in that, we'll whack that on the screen for you. And you can put in an offer. Well guys, in saying that, we might just wrap up this video over here on Ballajura as we stand on one of the streets here in the lakes area of Ballajura. And hope you enjoyed this. This was asked for by one of our subscribers, so we put that in there for the subscriber to view, and everyone else of course. And please guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.